Oh, all right, folks. Well, it's done. I still need to rub it all down, and then I put the skirting board on as well now. So there's no going back. Well, there's no going back anyway. But I've put the skirting board down, so that needs a lick of paint, and then this will need smoothing out, and the rest of this section of wallpaper taking off up here, and then I can just put a skin of wallpaper straight down it, and then paint it up, and then that's the hallway finished, other than clearing all this. And then in the bathroom at the moment, I haven't. Well, put the light up. I've put the pieces of ply on that I managed to salvage. I still have a little bit of a gap, but I do need to get rid of this old silicone first, and then that'll be a case of smooth over the gap and then paint. Skirting board's yet to go on, and then all this old silicone and gunk has got to come out. I've got to get a little piece of expansion joint across there to finish that. Then I can fill the holes and paint that as well. So the neighbours can't see me when I'm on the toilet anymore, basically. So that's always a good thing. The one thing this has taught me, echoey in here now. Sorry, before I go anywhere, what I am going to do, because I've taken out all my towel storage now, I'm going to get a little wire rack, about yay big, and just have the towels that I need for, visitors, guests, whatever might happen. It'll only come to about there, and then that bit can just be more open space, because, well, the door to the door to the airing cupboard was only 18 inches across, but it's given me an extra 2 foot square, and if you can see where the toilet is between the shower and the wall there, it was extremely claustrophobic to use. So this has given me a lot more sort of elbow room on this side. I'm not moving the shower, and I'm not moving the toilet. I could move the toilet over, but that's just a whole mess of plumbing that I don't want to get involved in. But it's just freed up more space. It's opened it up. We've got an echo now, and it's basically just allowed me to make this building my own, essentially. So that's that. Like I say, we've just got to fill that gap with a piece of ply and then smooth it and paint. So that's that taken care of. But what this has taught me, this is all the stuff that's left over. Those pieces of ply, well, that one's semi-salvageable and that's partially salvageable. So it'll help for any repairs that I might have to do. But what it has helped me realise is just how easily this building actually comes apart. So, going through the house again. All this stuff here, a lot of this will be going because I don't use it. But see how we've got this bit jutting out here as well? It's a similar situation to what I had in the bathroom. But the difference is this is the fireplace, or the old flue, if you will, for the gas fire. Now that attached to a massive boiler, which was along this wall here. It literally, that's why that piece of wood juts out, because that's where it was mounted to, and the cupboard door came across to about here where the plug is. So, I've got that went away because we had the combi put in, and then that has left me with this fireplace, which we haven't got a fire in, and there's a big hole behind it. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but storage space is kind of at a premium in here, and that's a lot of room that I could free up. Now, to make it even more fun, what I could do is I could take out this section of wall here as well, which would then open this bit up across here. So I'd have an even larger sort of dining room. This is the sort of dining room area. So if I take that out, clear all this stuff away, take this wall out here as well to, almost back to about, I want to say to about here. Take the fireplace out because it does take up a lot of room for what it is. I mean, all I'd have to do is inside there, we've got the metal flue running down, so I'd have to cut it off and support it at the top so it doesn't drop. But other than that, that's another couple of square feet I can gain back, and then gives me a larger dining room. I mean, at the minute that's the dining table. So but yeah. So yes, that might be the next thing to do. Because At the moment, what the issue I'm running into made it even worse now. The issue I'm running into is just got too much stuff, and there's nowhere to put it. I mean, that's still all there. So if I can make more room, as I say, I mean, most of this will either go away or will go on the little rack, which I'm going to put in the corner there once I finish that. So a lot of that is unnecessary. It's all old bedding, old towels, stuff like that. So I'll keep a handful of that, and I can get rid of the rest, or use it for rags, or donate it, or whatever I might end up doing. But then all this stuff through here, as I say, a lot of this stuff on the back stack is going. A lot of the stuff down there is going, which will free up that little bit. But if I can take that out, that's an extra, I don't know, how does it work, 2 by 2, so an extra 4 square feet, give or take. Maybe 18 inches, yeah, so an extra couple of square foot. I can knock that wall out as well, move the plug, because that only controls this light here, which is a very cool lampshade. We kept this one. And then open it up completely so I can get more light through. That's what I'm thinking anyway. So yes, you've had 2 videos in one day, so that's pretty good, isn't it? It wouldn't affect this in here at all, because this is a useful little storage nook for, I mean, the broom's usually in there, but I've got a lot of paint in the way at the minute. And I do still have, copious amounts of the white that I used in here and the grey that I used in the bathroom. And I still haven't figured out what I want to do in here colour-wise, but, it makes, I mean, I knew the building was fairly easy to take apart because of the repairs I'd made over the years. But in terms of actually completely remodelling it, one of my neighbours has essentially, her unit is slightly bigger, but she has essentially got this taken out. So it just opens up this area. Yes, she's got an extra few feet that way. Hers is slightly longer, but it does open it all up. So I think that might be the next task for me when I get to it. Because, again, working and stuff. But yeah, that bit might end up coming out. So we'll have to see. I think the first thing that I need to do really is to sort through all this, get this section finished before I start demolishing anything else. But yeah, it's weird. It was weird when I painted the door white. Once this is finished, it's going to be even weirder because there's just nothing now. Once I wallpaper over this bit, you won't see any joins or anything. So it'll just be weird that that's not there. And then, as I say, with the amount of room that I've opened up in the bathroom now, it kind of echoes, and I like that. And I will say it's made cleaning the toilet easier because I haven't got to get all the way under there. So, there we are. 2 in one day. How about that? Yeah. But yes, the neighbours can't see me now, and it's all back together. Right. Until next time. Ta-da.